Everybody in my inbox is wanting help manifesting an SP, so I'm just gonna make a video on how I manifested my SP in 2 weeks 5 years ago. I did use the whisper method, and I go into great detail, all the details you need on how to do the whisper method. It is the third pinned video on my profile, so if you want to learn how to do the whisper method, I suggest watching that one. I will just go into a little bit of detail. What it is, pretty much, it's affirming and visualizing. You go up to your person, and you just whisper in their ear what you want them to do. I think mine was, you cannot stop thinking about me, you want to contact me, something like that. And when he did end up finally contacting me, he literally said it back to me. He said, I can't stop thinking about you, and I don't know why. So that was really fucking cool. I thought I was a witch, bro. I thought I just casted a fucking spell. But no, that's literally just manifestation, no witchcraft. I'm not a witch, unfortunately. But yes, I did this for 2 weeks. I would pretty much get in bed, lay down, get comfy, close my eyes, and work away. Now, this was my first conscious manifestation. This was my first time ever hearing about the law of assumption. And law of assumption, what you assume to be true will be true. So all I had to do was assume this method would work for me. That's the first thing I did, assume it would work for me. And I know in the video, it was by Hot High Priestess. She posted it on TikTok, and she said, do this and manifest your SP quickly. So that had me hooked. Of course, I was like, all right, bet. So I believed, maybe not believed, but I had the assumption that it would work for me. So I did it 2 weeks. I was really good. I was in the state almost all the fucking time. I was so in the state, I started going through my storage unit, getting rid of stuff, because I was like, well, I'm about to move back in with him. Got to get rid of some shit. You could not tell me I was not with this person already. You could not tell me that I wasn't. I was literally so in the state. I was in this new version of myself, in this new reality, that I was already back with my SP. So I did not worry about time, because in my head, we was already back together. Time did not fucking matter. I did not worry about movement. I didn't see any movement. I didn't care about movement until the 2 week mark, which I'll get to in a minute. And then the 3D circumstances, I don't remember if I had any or not, but I don't think I was worried about any 3D circumstances. Well, of course, I did not pay attention to his social media because I didn't want to get triggered, so I shut myself off from stalking his shit. Because if I had, I probably would have got triggered, and then that would have been a whole fucking mess. So if you feel like that is going to trigger you and cause a whole thing, I recommend not doing it. Yeah, I did not look at his social media at all. And then, yeah, I was not worried pretty much about anything. My focus was on already being with this person. Like, your dominant thoughts, whatever your most dominant thoughts are. So, are your dominant thoughts in the old story where you're still waiting on SP, nothing's working for you? Or are you most dominantly in the new story, new self of, he's already mine, or she's already mine, they are already mine, it's already here, already have my desire. 51% is 50-50, so 51%, where are you most dominantly in that 51%? 51% is all you need for your most dominant thoughts. So you ain't even got to be 100% most dominantly thinking about the new story. 51% is all you need, guys. That's it. Wherever you, whatever you're most dominantly thinking. So, old story or new story, where you at most dominantly? And yeah, I think that's about it. But if you feel like you're having issues manifesting an SP, figure out what you think will work for you, what works best for you, what doesn't feel like a job, it's not exhausting. Because the whisper method, it was fun for me, I enjoyed it, I recommend it, but everybody's different, you may not like it. I did. That was the first and only time I ever used it, but it worked for me in 2 weeks. At the 2 week mark, I did have a temper tantrum. I almost forgot about that. That was the whole point. But I had a temper tantrum. So at the 2 week mark, I was like, what the fuck? I've been doing everything right. Everything. I've been doing it right. Why has he not reached out yet? This should have already worked. Why is he not here? I mean, I was pissed, dude. Like, I was so frustrated and annoyed. Like, after 2 weeks, I wasn't here. Pissed off. So after I calmed down, I went and did the whisper method again. Got back in the state. And so if you get out of the state, it's fine. You can get pissy. I did. Just return back to the state after you're relaxed and chilled out. So that's what I did. I got back in the state. Later that night, guys, he reached out to me. 2 weeks on the dot, he reached out to me. Even after a temper tantrum. But the thing is, I went back into the state. I didn't dwell in it. I didn't say, fuck this, it's not working, and give up. I just went back into the state. And I got it a few hours later that night. So don't give up. Even if you get pissed off, don't give up. Don't let that moment of uncomfortableness like stop you from getting your desire. Don't let that keep you from getting your SP. Also, remember, you are the creator of your reality. So what you assume to be true will be true. What you assume will work for you will work for you. But if you're assuming that this technique or any other techniques are not going to work for you, then they are not going to work for you. So I went in doing this technique assuming it was going to work for me. If I put in the work, did what I needed to do, not worry about circumstances, not worry about movement, not worry about time. And I also went in there knowing I was not going to check any social media, because if I saw something I did not like, I was going to be triggered. It was going to fuck me up. And my resistance would have been sky high, and I probably would lose faith in this method and manifestation and the law of assumption. So that is why I didn't stalk your social media, just because like I didn't want that whole mess. So if you go into this assuming it will work for you, it freaking will. I'm telling you, this method will work for you if you assume it will.